Hi, and welcome to your 12-minute flow to help prevent restless legs tonight while you sleep. All you need is a mat or no mat, and then if you have it available, a yoga strap or simply a kitchen towel like I have. We're gonna get started on our backs, and good news is we're gonna stay on our backs. So join me now. I always like a nice slow controlled roll down to my back, and you can start right away in Shavasana. I submit hands on hips to help you really root down. A couple of deep breaths in and out through your nose. And we'll start with the gentle legs up the wall, otherwise known as waterfall pose. If you are not actually on a wall, you're welcome to find one that could be lovely and supportive. Send your legs straight up towards the ceiling. And if you're not against the wall, it can feel nice to have your hands in a little triangle-like shape underneath your sacrum, that bony part of your low back, right above your bottom, to help support your legs stay up with a little bit more ease. Maybe take a breath here to just allow the sensation to settle in of your legs being above your head. And as it feels good to you, start to make some ankle rolls. One direction, and then the other. And you can switch back and forth between the two. Depending on my energy, sometimes I like to stick with one before I move on, to make sure that I'm even, and sometimes I don't really care about evenness, as long as we're getting the movement in. If you're switching up between the two, keep doing it. If you've been going in one direction, go ahead and switch to the other direction. And notice any sensations that come up too. For instance, in my right ankle, I'm noticing this feels like a little bit of work. Sometimes the simple things that are super beneficial in the long run, you feel like shouldn't require that much energy or output or strain. And in fact, you notice that those areas of our body can be neglected sometimes. So maybe have a giggle if you feel like your ankles are doing some push-ups. Let's pause there. Maybe give it a shimmy shake. I won't lie. That feels like a little ankle workout for me, which probably means I need to do it more. Settle your legs again. Give me some flex and some point. Stretch it out a little bit. Embrace any snap, crackles, pops. It's all your body's way of communicating. Now, even my shins, the fronts of my legs, are definitely getting a workout here. Apparently, I need to spend some more time doing some ankle work. And as you're ready, let's release our hands. Yeah, I definitely feel like this part of my leg is gonna be yoked now. That was such a good workout. Bring knees into chest for a moment. And I always like a little flipper flap as well of my feet to release any of that built up tension, up and down, side to side. Lovely. And we'll come right into supported figure 4, supine figure 4. So take right ankle over your left knee, have a flex foot. We should have built up all of that muscle. So notice too if that feels really strong. Hopefully it does. Option to place your right hand on your right thigh if you want a little bit more external rotation. If this feels good, beautiful, stay there. If you know that your body is already calling for more, you can pull your shape up to a tabletop, a reverse tabletop. Grab hold of the back of your left thigh, so interlace your fingers, and then allow your right elbow to come against your right thigh. And again, you can take this shape on the ground. If you don't want to lift your shape up to you, that's just fine. And take note of anything that's coming up as we begin to settle the body. It's not uncommon for your mind to start going through the different tasks of your day, to start recounting different conversations of your day. And if it serves you and you find that beneficial, lovely. But as the point of this class is to calm our minds, to calm our bodies and our restless legs, if you notice that it's detrimental to your practice and it's causing you a little bit more anxiety, see if you can focus on your breath and the sensations in your body instead. Let's send our legs straight up as a nice release. Switch it out, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. If you want, you can move in reverse. See how it feels to have your reverse tabletop right away, and know that you can always drop down your right foot if you need to. Both feet are flexed, ideally both knees at a 90, but again, you meet yourself where you're at. I like to interlace my hands behind my opposite thigh and then create that tension, that feedback against my left thigh with my left elbow. Notice if your jaw clenches or if your eyebrows furrow. See if you can release the tension in your face, in your jaw, in your neck. And then notice too, back body. Ideally, we don't want our shape to be pulled into our chest. And flatten your low back on the mat. And then you take the depth of your legs. One more full round of breath in and out. Slow release of your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a little shimmy shake and grab hold of your towel if you have it, and note that you don't necessarily even need a towel or a strap. Let's root down through the sole of our left foot and we'll loop our towel or strap or just your hands around your right calf. You can grab anywhere on your leg that's comfortable. My submission is always find the fullest extension through your joint and then allow the depth to come from there. It's a different stretch entirely if we're gonna bend our knee. So even if your leg is straight up towards the ceiling, if this is as far as you can go with full extension to the back line of your leg, then please stay there and we'll deepen together over time. Take a bend of your elbows. Then you can point or flex your foot. And I invite, let your foot go lax and notice the different sensations between them all. All just a journey of learning about our body. You always have the option as well to extend your bottom leg on the earth. Oof! And you'll notice that's gonna amplify the sensation to the back line of your right leg right away. Oh yeah. You know, the good thing about this, now my attention's on the back of my right leg instead of my shin. You really built up some strength there. We're gonna have some strong, long, lean legs, y'all. Take a big breath in through nose. Let it go. Take one more full round of breath with me. See if you can take it to your furthest step. Big breath in. And out. Beautiful, slow and controlled release. No need to slingshot our leg anywhere. Take a bend of your right knee and then take sole of your right foot to the earth. And we'll send our left leg up for the same thing. Again, you can take your strap, your hands around even your thigh, your calf, your ankle. Grab hold of your big toe if you can. And then notice right away any difference of sensations. Maybe you're still noticing some tingling. Maybe your right leg feels loose and good. And your same option here, you can stay rooted through the sole of your right foot, or you can extend your right leg all the way down. Choice is yours. Ooh, I'm getting some quivering on my left glutes. But it's good. It's a good feeling. Don't worry about me. Big breath in and out. And stay for one more full round of breath in and out. Ooh, glory be. Release your strap, your towel, take a bend of your leg. Both soles of feet come to meet the earth. Option for a gentle windshield wiper from side to side. I'll take any excuse for a nice gentle windshield wiper. I'll release our low back. And then we'll root down through soles of feet. Walk your heels in a little bit closer to your glutes. Knees are gonna point directly towards the ceiling. Tuck your shoulder blades in just slightly, palms face down. Inhale, lift your hips for bridge pose. And work to keep your chin away from your chest. With the back of your neck long, press through the soles of your feet, mainly your heels. And try not to engage your glutes too much, so all of our lift is coming from the force of the soles of our feet against the earth. Magnetize your knees together, so try not to let them cave in or fall out. So you imagine them magnetizing together, but then there's those opposing forces, so press through the pinky edge of your feet. Stay a breath in. And exhale, slow release, articulate your spine down one vertebra at a time. Soles of feet can come together. And then allow your knees to splay open. Always an option if you're like, ooh, that doesn't feel good. Grab a couple of pillows for underneath your knees. Because I do this pose quite often, it is rather accessible in my body. So this feels lovely. Hands can come to hips. And then note the closer that your heels are in towards your groin, the more that you're gonna feel it on the inside of your hips. The further your heels are away from your body, the more that you're gonna feel it on the outside of your hips. So you choose. Notice as we begin to open the energetic channels of the body, what comes up for you? Is there anything throughout your day that you need to release before bed? And I submit you stay in your reclined butterfly pose as long as it feels good to you and it serves your body. Always an option to come out of the pose as slowly as you can to end class with me. But as I would hope you are going to dive right into your bed and drift off into a peaceful night of sleep, maybe we stay right here for now, and this is where we say goodbye. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope that this helps ease your restless legs and send you into your sleep without any fidgeting, without any tension in your body, especially your lower extremities. And from my heart to yours always, friends, namaste. And I'll see you next time.